So first, I want to ask you about the rules, which to most of us, the laymen, are known just by numbers, right? So there's a rule of 72, there's a rule of 114, there's a rule of 144. What is the kind of application? I mean, what do they mean, and what is the kind of application they have in our lives?
Sure. Hi, Sumaira. Good afternoon, and it's always a pleasure to be on your show. Look, I think personal finance is one topic which can be molded in any fashion. You can make it as complex and as calculative as you want it to be, and you can make it fairly simple. It can be done on the tip of your fingers, right? So there are some basic hacks in personal finance, and I've always been a firm believer that your final objective has to be accumulation of wealth and fulfillment of your financial goals, right? So you don't have to like really fight the crocodiles. You have to just cross the swamp. And to do that, you need to just know and remember few basic mathematical hacks, which will help you be quite quick and on the toes when you deal with any personal financial equation, or when you are dealing with your advisors or your distributors. Just to tackle the first one, which you pointed out, that there is a rule of 72, a rule of 114, a rule of 144. Now, these are very simple ones. Rule of 72 is nothing, but it tells you when your money will double, right? And that's one of the basic criteria whenever any investor, in my personal experience handling clients' money, I realized the first thing a client will always try and ask you is how much will this yield? When do you think my money can double from here on, right? And these are very complex answers. No one can give you an accurate number to it, right? But you still have certain basic formulas to determine how can this be achieved. Now, the basic formula says that whatever is the rate of return which you assume on an investment, so let's say you assume a 12% return on your investment, the rule of 72 says that divide 72 by that rate of interest and you will get the years in which your money will double. So 72 divided by 12, which means in 6 years your money is likely to double. Vice versa, if you apply, which means that if you let's say are investing in a KVP, which is a small savings deposit, and you know that the government tells you that your money will double in so and so years, or whatever, 12 years and so many months, so you divide 72 by 12 years and you know the rate of return out there is 6%, right? So both ways it is applicable. This just gives you a quick way of computing when your money can actually double. It also gives you a quick check on your advisor and distributor who's committing a certain number to you, right? And you can quickly catch an unreasonable number. If there is an advisor who comes and tells you that your money will double in this investment in 3 years or 2 years, whatever, and you can quickly question, in 2 years, you mean to say 36% return? Is that even possible, right? Uh, so that's a quick hack. 114 rule is a rule which says when your money will triple, and 144 is the rule which says when your money will quadruple. Same application as the rule of 72. You divide the rate of interest, you divide 114 by the rate of interest. So let's say if the rate of interest is 10%, you divide 114 by that, your money triples in 11.4 years. You divide 144 by 10%, your money quadruples in 14.4 years, right? So it's a very simple way, and it can be used in the alternative fashion to compute the number of years, also to compute the rate of interest as well.
Okay.